Hi, today we are going to talk about one of the most important aspect, and it is very fundamental to the business, whether it succeeds or it fails. It is that critical. It is basically your idea. Everybody has a great idea to start with, but gentlemen, that's not the end of it. Having an idea is not unique to yourself, because given the 7 billion people on the planet, you have at least 7 billion ideas. So the dime a dozen, lot of ideas are floating around. But what is more critical is to do some due diligence and ensure that your idea is quite a viable one and it holds a lot of commercialization potential. But how do you go about doing that? Today, one of the problem in the current existing scenario is there are no tools out there. You can't Google your way out and say, hey, I got everything. You can't figure it out. Then how do you go about doing that? So there should be a scientific, a data-driven, analytical type of procedure where you can leverage different tools or technologies. Fortunately, Pintel's intelligence technologies, which covers world's all the innovation intelligence across the key technologies as well as the competitive landscape, you can get the instant insights. So using the combination of tools, you can assess your idea to ensure its commercialization potential, be it in the technology licensing stream or even the productization or in the service route that you want to make money. So, and it will be a low hanging fruit if you do technology licensing and make money, or do further value add, build a product and put it into the market and give the product value addition and the business value to the customers. You are in for a mega haul. So it is fundamental why 80 to 90% of the startups today are failing. The fundamental reason is the validation of idea which was missing. So it is fundamental that you got to validate your idea, otherwise you are spending a lot of money and then anticipated outcome, God only knows. So which is a tall order for you, that's the essence. However, now shifting gears, how do I go about to validate my idea? So the very first and foremost is to assess whether there is a market for this or not. So the very first step, as you can see, to assess the market viability. Of course, we assess the potential in multiple dimensions, along the technology viability to market viability to its financial viability in case you are going to the product route, if not doing technology licensing. So you got to weigh the options. And finally, even the competitive landscape. So you think your idea is unique as long as you're in your silo. But once you go about and see it in nanometer technology, or it could be any space technology or nanomedicine, so it could be anything, different technologies. But the underlying is who are the existing players, what are they doing. If I am in US, what's happening in Korea or in China or in Tokyo. So to get that contextual perspective globally is very critically important to ensure the success. As I reiterate, what are the critical elements? First, to look out, is there a market size? What is the market size? And then what are the market segments? Either the universities or enterprises or the startups or accelerators. It could be any type of market segment in any vertical specialization that you are going to offer. So you have to analyze these things and identify what are the potential markets and the market size, and eventually the go-to market, the target market segments as we call it. Second, to ensure how effective solution I give, how cost effective solution I give, you need to pick up the right set of technologies and tools to deliver it to the user, how you are going to deliver it. Whether it is a drug that you are delivering in a capsule or you are delivering a software on the cloud. So it could be, and then you are adopting either the Google platform or the Amazon platform. So you got to make the right choices, or it could be a Microsoft Azure cloud platform as well. So which one you want to go, why you want to go, these are all the modalities also you need to see through to make it a more cost effective solution for the end customer. And third, of course, most important aspect, how do you stand in light of the competition? Are you one in the crowd or you are standing out uniquely in the crowd. For example, if you conduct a white space analysis, you can see whether you are in the crowd or you are standing out of the crowd. Standing out of the crowd is exemplary because your valuation goes way up. Obviously, I have stated all the benefits that exist and how it is very, very critical for one to get the market assessment done, second, technology assessment viability done, third, even your competitive viability done. And then you are all set to execute your idea and deliver it to the market and enjoy the fantastic success from thereafter. Good luck, guys. Thank you.